Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I am finally getting back into the hang of doing reviews on different products. As you know, or as you might not know, I'm very much into natural products and homemade and cruelty-free products. So I just wanted to do a review today. I'm actually doing several reviews on different homemade products that I've gotten recently. And this is my collective review on different lip products that I've gotten. So here I have a variety, as you can see, all pretty much this is from one company. If you guys are curious on what companies I got them from, I can get more info for you if you want to comment below. If you're interested in wanting to purchase these, all of these items I got off of Etsy, and these are basically, all 5 of these are from the same company, and, which I really like, and then this one is from a different company, and I'm going to kind of list the pros and cons of each product, just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what products might be for you and might not be for you. Again, these are all natural, these are homemade. So the first one I'm going to start with is this matcha green tea lip butter. And I apologize, I'm still doing reviews on my phone, but it has all natural ingredients. I'm trying to read them right here. You can kind of see beeswax, organic virgin coconut oil, and cocoa butter, shea butter, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E oil, as well as matcha tea powder. Again, I apologize for the crappy quality. Oh look, it finally decided to focus. So anyways, it is completely homemade, and it smells really good. This lip butter is extremely moisturizing. It is one of my favorite products. And it's made by the Carpenter's Daughter. Now this one, if you're looking for something that is not too, I guess, not too slick, if you want something that's going to kind of really soak into your lips and not just stay on the surface, I would definitely recommend these. The con about this company is that they do take forever to ship, but if you're willing to wait, it is a really good lip butter, and I like that it's convenient and it's in a little twist-up tube. The only other con I really see with this is that the tube kind of broke, so it only goes up, it doesn't go back down. So that can be kind of a con as to getting the homemade items that come in tubes. Also, this one, in terms of fragrance, it's not too strong. It's perfect for those that get headaches. I personally get headaches whenever something's too fragrancy. And this one is very light scent. I also have a salted caramel one that I got for my husband. That one also is a very light scent. So these are very lightly fragranced if you don't want to go around having a strong smell from your lips. I know some people like really fragrancy kind of stuff. I personally prefer it not to be so highly fragranced because, again, gives me headaches. But overall, really good product. If I can take the cap off, it looks like this. Of course, it will look better. I've just been using this a lot. It is long-lasting, and in terms of application, I really don't have to reapply it that often unless I'm drinking or eating or something, which is to be expected. So there's that one. It's kind of hard to put the cap on. I'm going to have to pause the video for one moment. Alright, and then the next product I'm going to go over are these chapsticks, and they're from Live Beautifully. Yeah, Live Beautifully. One is in toasted banana cream, and this one is berry lime green tea. Now, these honestly were not my favorite. They came mainly as samples. I didn't purchase them myself. They came as samples with some of the other products I purchased from that company. I do give them props for the interesting fragrance choices that they have. These, in terms of chapsticks, I'm just not a chapstick person. If you do really like chapstick, then these might be worth a shot for you. Because they are much more moisturizing than an in-store chapstick. And what I do like about these is that they don't make your lips flaky. Every store-bought chapstick in the stores makes my lips extremely flaky for some reason, and I hate that. So that's why I usually get lip butters and stuff. But overall, not my favorite. These are very, very fragranced. You will smell the fragrance pretty strongly, and it has given me a headache. So that is a huge con for me. The berry lime green tea is not my favorite scent. Maybe it's because it's way, way, way too limey, and I don't like lime other than eating it and on food. But that's basically it for these. These you don't have to reapply that often, so I do like that about these. The only time you have to reapply, of course, is if you're eating or if you're drinking or something. But other than that, these are really moisturizing. But because of the scent, I'm gonna have to say I wouldn't repurchase these. The toasted banana cream, I give them props for effort, but it honestly smelled kind of like cigarette smoke. It might be my scent glands because I was recently pregnant, so it could be because of that, but overall not too impressed with these. The next product that I have for you guys is this whipped lip butter, and it's also by Live Beautifully, and this one is in coffee and vanilla. This one is a really nice product for during summertime. If you want something that's not too heavy, it's really light consistency. It is like a dessert, putting it on your lips. The only con I have to really say about this is it is heavily fragranced. And also actually another con is that it doesn't last very long. This is very, very slick and slippery on your lips, and it kind of feels like you just have water on your lips. It's honestly not too nourishing, but it is, again, a really light lip product for summertime. If you don't need something so heavy, I wouldn't recommend it for wintertime. And overall, it kind of sucks because it melts super easily, which I don't like in a lip product, because if I have to bring it in my purse, I don't want it getting all watery, and it seems like whenever it melts, it loses that moisturizing capacity. For some reason, whenever you cool it off, it regains the moisturizing quality of it. So overall, I probably won't buy another product of this. Claire. Sorry guys, I probably won't buy another product of this, but it's, you know, a cool novelty item, I guess, but just wasn't for me. So you'll find I'm really picky on lip products. Really a lot of products I'm super picky on. Now we come to these lip jellies. These are awesome. I actually am in love with these, and I can see myself purchasing many more of these. For those of you that like, I guess in the old days, we used to use petroleum jelly on our lips to kind of lubricate them, especially during winter. Just petroleum jelly somehow just had that consistency that was really moisturizing and protected against those chapped lips, basically, and it had a lot of other uses. This is similar in consistency to petroleum jelly, but it's not as thick as petroleum jelly. I do find that these moisturize really well, and these really soak into the lips, so you can even use it. Honestly, these are better for winter, in my opinion, because these do melt really easily during the warmer weather, and they kind of lose that moisturizing ability. They become really slick. But in winter, when it's cold, these hold up really well. And you can have these on in your purse, and they do a great job at moisturizing and really penetrating the lip surface. And I apologize for Claire's head in the way. Claire, you want to say hi? Say hi. He's silly. But as for the ingredients in here, I know I didn't really go over too much of the ingredients in the other products, mainly because those are not really my favorite. These are my absolute favorite out of all of them. And this one has emulsifying wax, beeswax, avocado oil, macadamia nut oil, grapeseed oil, essential oils, and natural flavors and vitamin E. Also, this tube is going to last me for quite a while. The good thing about these is that since they penetrate your lips really good, even when it like gets off your lips when you eat and drink, your lips still feel moisturized after the fact of putting this on. So that's one thing I really like about these. And they have a gourmet scents and flavors, I guess. They have chocolate chip cookie, which I got, and then I have almond biscotti. These are more fragranced than the matcha green tea lip butter. Like, these lip butters are a little less fragranced. So if you have a really bad problem with lip fragrance overall, I would recommend you try this out if you're into lip butters. Really moisturizing as well. But if you can handle a tiny bit of fragrance, these aren't too overpowering. It's just initially, right out the tube, it's a little bit strong, and then once you put it on your lips, the fragrance dies down. But it smells really yummy, like pastries, and really excellent product that I would definitely recommend, and I want to get many more of these. And I have ordered more of this type of lip butter. But awesome product. And again, this is from Live Beautifully. And they also have gourmet flavors like strawberry shortcake. What else? They have, I'm drawing a blank here, blueberry crumble. They have chocolate flavor. They just have a whole bunch of dessert flavors. So that's pretty much my collective review. I will get better with these reviews later on down the line, I promise. Just getting back into the hang of things. But go ahead and comment below if you know of any other lip products off of Etsy, or in general, any natural lip products that I can review. And if you're interested in purchasing these, I do have a little discount code that I can give y'all. It's basically all in caps. It's return 15. If you want to go to Live Beautifully, return 15, and you'll get 15% off of your order. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a great day.